What's up, guys? Lithody is here. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the 8th anniversary headliner, one of them at least, Legend Rarity Broly from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Now, this guy is the first ever multiple transformation character in the game, and might I say, this is a side note, the start of this anniversary is miles better from the 7th anniversary. We're not gonna get too deep into that.
But anywho,
I managed to pull 2 copies of him off the banner, so we have him here at 8 stars. He should look pretty good for a showcase. He is a defense type, and we'll be running him alongside the infamous duo Bardock and Rose. I don't think I ever actually did a showcase video on Bardock, but he's here now, and we're gonna use him. Everybody's getting a Zenkai buff. I'm gonna throw Broly's clips up on screen if you guys want to use them. Just copy them. And without further ado, let's just get straight into the first match. Alright, coming up in our first match here, we got a Triple Saiyan setup. Unfortunately, I do not have the Gohan, so we'll work something out. By the way, the Gohan I'm referring to is the supporter kid Gohan. That's useful in Triple Saiyan setups. Don't know what this guy's doing. I gotta swap the Rose here real quickly. Well, I don't have to, but there's really no point swapping the Broly right now, if I'm being honest. Let me charge a little here and then sidestep. Nice, I'll take that. Okay, now I gotta swap the Broly, so I need to cover now. Yeah, that's fine. I think I can pop the green here and go for the straight. Should be able to. Yeah, so overall, my advice when you're facing another Broly and he has his gauge, just pop it immediately. It's honestly more worth just getting out of the way earlier than it is than it would be to get it out, try and get it out later. What the hell? Short on my strikes. Yeah, guys, 3 blasts on a strike-centric team. Let me go for this. And then go straight away. It's actually pretty bad. Rose is gonna take a lot of damage. Okay, that's a green. I don't really mind that. We should be fine. Yeah, Broly heals a lot on entry, so if he has a blue card, I'll just swap to Bardock. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna swap to Bardock now because I want him to eat the blue card from the transformation. Yeah, that's fine. This is gonna hurt a lot though. He's got a lot of damage stacked up. Alright, I'll take that. I had no cover though. That kind of sucks. This is a tough spot. Really? Alright, we're good. Thankfully, he had to go for the ultimate, so I didn't have to give a Bardock there. Yeah, Ultra Instinct, he's not bad at all. He could be pretty good. Okay. We'll go for traps here. Alright, cool. I like to go to Broly here, please. Thank you. Yeah, I go for the blue card here, unfortunately, because this guy just refused to attack me. As he really just doesn't want to pump my gauge. That has a lot of damage. What are we doing? There we go. Alright, there's free damage right here. If I can talk to Broly, yep. Nice. I'm just gonna rush. I don't care. Alright, I'm okay thinking Gogeta's endurance. More than happy about that. I think I'd be more worried about Gogeta's endurance rather than Broly's, because Broly doesn't cancel buffs on blue cards. So you could easily take him out with a blue card from another Broly. Gogeta, he cancels buffs on every front. Well, at least if I recall correctly. I'll be honest, I don't really, but he should be fine. Alright, once again, free damage, so he's gotta eat this as somebody. Yeah, it's gonna be his bully, but he did cancel our buffs, to my knowledge, so I'll take that. Alright, I don't know if his UI is dead, but he should be. Yeah, he should be dead. Okay. Handful of strikes. That was a nice weight. I'll give him that. That's fine. Worst case scenario, we'll just swap to Rose. Oh, actually, I'm gonna swap to Rose right now because he does have his active gauge, and best person to take it would be Rose. Damn, I didn't think he would just send it out like that. Should be fine though. I think Rose lives this. At least I think, because I've already faced a couple Ultra Gogetas, and Burn, as strong as the active gauge is, yeah, like whoa. That was the first time I actually seen the active gauge like do good damage. I'll go for mid strike. Screw it. Yep. When in doubt, just go for mid-range strikes. Remember that, guys. They never see it coming. Alright, I have another ultimate here, so it should be good to just send it. I think we already used Broly's. Yeah, we did. We used his buff cancellation already, so he's gone. Now let's let this Gogeta. Should be fun. Let's go for this. I'll go straight away right now. Yep, I was not expecting it. Nice. Alright, we got a powerful opponent movie set up, or just Triple Saiyans, really, however you want to look at that. So as you guys saw in that first match, Broly's gauge, kind of want to use him, well, like a defense type, like he's advertised. Kind of want to use him more like a defense type. You just not really use him offensively at first, more just swapping him to take the hits, because you really want to just start building up his gauge. That's really bringing a lot of his power from. I'm not going to change this, I'm going to get a cover change anyway. Or not. I'll take that. Alright, it's type neutral, so this should do some pretty good damage. Maybe we even get a legend action in? Hey, that's his endurance already. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna send it. I gotta get that out of my hand. It's fine. That's fine. Maybe it's not. Nah, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, but you really want just let him take the hits for the team. Let his gauge fill up. I'll just let this guy get his or not. I think his Broly's dead. Kill him? Wow, that was pretty good. That's fine. Maybe. Nice. Alright, this is gonna do a lot of damage to Gogeta. I would say do about half his health. I'll go for a mid-range cancel here. Of course, against Belmod. I was gonna go for the green, but I forgot it's not a stop time green. I'll do that for the cover null. And pretty sure that's his revival. That's pretty good damage against Nappa and Vegeta. But yeah, you pretty much want to let him take the hits, like at all times. If it's not, if you're gonna use this team specifically, it's not Bardock, it's him taking the hits because you just want to get the transformation as soon as possible. That's fine. Probably wants to go up because I think that's his action. I don't remember. Oh, you messed up, man. He's gonna swap here, more than likely. Or not. I mean, I'll take it. If he does swap, he's kind of screwed, though. Yeah. We'll be able to combo long enough for Bullet to get in here. What you want to do is the main abilities, because he actually has 3 main abilities. Just for his first 2, the base form, and then when he's in Super Saiyan, just pop them as soon as you can, honestly. Because you're going to probably transform before you even get the chance to, so there's really no point just trying to hold on to them. At least in my opinion. Now we just sit here. Yeah, nice. Alright. Now somebody's just dead. So you can see how, how good this character is, man. He's really good. I mean, it's deserved. Really needed. Yeah, he really needed some good, like a good unit. I think the last goal was the, get that out. I mean, he has no vanish, right? Yeah. Alright. Oh, this red screen is insane, too. It's actually really good. Hey, we got a mirror match here. I mean, like, I feel like it's kind of obvious. It was kind of obvious that people were gonna just kind of gravitate towards this team, which it is a very good team. Is it the best team in the game? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. By the way, fun fact: it might be easy to kind of like forget, but you can actually use the supporter Yajirobe against this Broly because he has the Frieza Force tag. Whoa, can we swap? There we go. Yeah, he has the Frieza Force tag, so it actually works. Oh, this is bad. I wasn't paying attention to this gauge. I should have, okay, we're fine. Bardock can eat this. Alright, I'll take that. I'm gonna go straight back to Broly. Why not? Okay. We got him to full power in 20 counts. I had to let Broly eat this. Rose will die. He will, like, perish immediately. That's really bad. He has another blue already. Yeah, he's already getting a lot of damage first thing in this game. Alright. That was definitely a choice. Alright, he's out, so that means I can bring Rosé back in. Yeah, we really need to bait him into attacking us. Alright, I'll just do this for now. Yeah, we're neutral, so this should do some decent damage, but at the same time, he is... I'm gonna just go for the main. Screw it. Yep, there we go. I want the type neutrality here. Just to make sure if he does swap into Broly, he's gonna do type neutral damage. But, of course, it's not the butt up. But yeah, this Broly heals so much, I'm sure, as you can see. I gotta slide up here. Or not. Where's our endurance? Alright, he's gonna swap here. Yep, there he goes. You cannot draw a single card, Rose. Alright, I'm rushing him. I'm just gonna get his first life out. Nice. So that is the problem you might run into with Broly, is if you run into a guy who just really doesn't want to pop your gauge. It might just seem as simple as like use a strike, or well, like just be super aggressive, you know. Oh yeah, I messed that up. Wow. Yeah. Okay, hopefully he doesn't have a blue. If he has a blue, might have to give up Bardock. Okay, that's a green, that's fine. If he has a blue, I don't feel... Alright, cool. We got a blast cover chain, so we're fine. I had to swap out here. Yeah, so that is like the one quote-unquote downside there is to this character, is that you kind of have to rely on your enemy to hit you to pop your gauge off the drop. I didn't even realize. I'll go straight away. Yep. I'll just go with this because he's going to swap. Yep, there it is. Pretty good damage. If only we were in the air, I could have chained this in. Yeah, let's just do that. Does that kill? I don't think so. Okay, he waited. Almost got the Bardock here. I need the damage. Really? Let's see if we can get him. What the hell? That is a shame. Oh, that is beautiful. What the hell? Well, you gotta pick who's gotta go, man. I'm gonna go for the ultimate. I need to get some of Rose's buff cancellations out. And it's also Broly. Good. I'll take Broly. Bardock's dead. He didn't get his gauge from this. I'm sidestepping straight away. He likes to go straight away a lot. Yep, like so. I'm swapping for the cover null. Alright, we didn't see much of Broly this match, but that wasn't really his fault. It was more just the opponent, which is fine. Alright, we got a future setup here. It's actually one of my favorite teams to run, or was one of my favorite teams to run pre-anniversary. Was that team. He's using exactly that. I'm going to just want the final match here. Obviously, he's really good, really good. But like in the last match, there are some points where you gotta be a little careful, because you can run into some guys who just really don't want to pop your gauge. They really refuse to. And for some people like me, it could be a little difficult to work around. Or for other people, it could be really easy. You could just kind of just figure it out. But other than that, in my honest opinion, obviously I don't have Gogeta, but I think this guy is the best unit in the game. As for the best team, like I said, it's really up for debate, but yeah, this guy, he's insane. Alright, this guy's just charging his overdrive. That's what he does. Does he go straight away? No, he does not. Nice. I'm gonna stay into Rose, unless he swaps, of course. Yeah, that's fine. But luckily we drew into a blast, so don't have to worry about Ultra Trunks. I do actually want this because I want to start getting rid of Rose's ult charges, or his buff cancellation charges. So why would he swap? Okay, that's fine. I was wondering why he'd swap to Ultra Trunks, but I mean he did cancel the buffs with Rose anyway, so it's fine. That I gotta say is probably one of the most annoying things in this game. Is after doing a big move, usually what I like to do is go for a quick attack. But with supporters, a lot of time what happens is that's fine. A lot of times what happens is it goes for a tap instead. Doesn't register by quick attack, so it's pretty annoying. Alright, nice. That's 3 damage. I don't think it's gonna do too much to the Xeno Trunks, but regardless, might as well. Actually, I think I could have Legends action. Yeah, I could have probably. Alright, nice kick. Alright, here I'll swap to you. Start building up you again. Bring up the gauge. We like the gauge. I'm gonna drop here. Yep, there he is. Oh, I should have gone for the blast, but it's fine. Okay, I actually want to get rid of his endurance because he doesn't seal the ultimates, so it's pretty good. So obviously Rose is pretty good, but he has a little bit of tech against Trunks, so you don't have to deal with the that was definitely your choice. So you don't have to deal with the Sword of Hope immediately. That's fine. We'll just show up the gauge and get our full power. If he wants to go for the ultimate, by all means. Blue card's fine too. Like I said, Broly's gonna heal a lot. Okay, that's actually pretty bad, I think. I mean, if we have Bardock's thing on standby, we should be fine. I want to shit away. Yep. We gotta swap. I don't think Trunks survives this combo, man. Yeah. Draw Blast, thank you. Nice. Pretty sure we got rid of both his buff cancellation charges, so this Trunks is dead. By the way, that was not a good play. The tapping and stopping in the middle of it. Don't do that. That was a bad play that just happened to work out. So don't copy me when it comes to that. Damn. Doesn't that suck? That sucks even more. Well, you know who we're going to. If he goes to Trunks, I'm rushing him. Actually, screw it. I'm just rushing him right now. Why not? We get a buttload of damage for rushing Rose. So, it's either that or he loses Trunks. I'd say it's a win regardless for me. I don't know where Sword of Hope is at. Actually, I do think they updated it because I could be wrong. Wow, that was pretty bad. Nice. Oh wow, he actually got the Sword of Hope off. I really expected Broly to kill there, but maybe it's because he didn't stack that much damage, which is fine. Does this kill Broly though? I'm actually curious. Hell no. Oh damn. Yeah, this win screen. I love it. It's probably my favorite win screen in the entire game. That's gonna be the final match. I hope you all enjoy, but until next time.